Hi everyone, Stephanie Apt here. We are coming up on the Medicare Annual Election Period. This happens every year between October 15th and December 7th. So pretty soon you're going to start to hear a lot about Medicare. All the commercials are going to start, the radio advertisements. So moving into this busy season, I really want to answer some of my most frequently asked questions and touch on some important things that you need to know as we move into the Medicare Annual Election Period this year. Okay, so the first thing I want to touch upon is your Medicare Supplement insurance. If you have a Medicare Supplement Plan G, Plan N, Plan F, you do not need to do anything to your plan during this time of year. The Medicare Annual Election Period does not apply to Medicare Supplement plans. So that's one of the most common questions I get. The Medicare Annual Election Period has to do with your Medicare Part D prescription drug plan or your Part C Medicare Advantage Plan. So this is the time of the year when you can change your drug plan, change your Medicare Advantage Plan if you have one. It does not apply to your Medicare Supplement Plan. Now, if you do want to change your Medicare Supplement Plan to save money, switch from a different plan letter to another, a different insurance company to another, you can do that 365 days a year. And typically you're going to have to go through medical underwriting in order to do it, whether you're doing it now or any time of the year. If you're no longer new to Medicare and you don't live in a state that has a special guaranteed issue rule, then you likely have to pass through medical underwriting to change your Medicare Supplement Plan. So if you do want to change your Medicare Supplement Plan, we typically like to help our clients do that either before October 15th or after December 7th, since changing a Medicare Supplement Plan in no way needs to adhere to those AEP guidelines. The next common question that I get is people wondering if they should go ahead and try a Medicare Advantage Plan this year. So it's very common that during this time of year, you're going to see a lot of advertisements that are really touting the most attractive part of Medicare Advantage plans, whether that be an over-the-counter benefit or a free gym membership benefit, some of those things that you see often on a Medicare Advantage plan that you're not getting on a Medicare Supplement Plan. So if you are considering a Medicare Advantage plan this year, we can definitely help you with that. My agency works with both Medicare Advantage plans and Medicare Supplement plans. However, you really want to be informed on the differences between these types of plans before you go ahead and make that choice. So I'm going to link some videos in the description below that talk about Medicare Advantage compared to Medicare Supplement insurance and what are the pros and cons of each of those. And I really want you to go ahead and watch those videos, get a little bit of a base education. They're really quick videos that explain the differences. And after you get a little bit of a base education on how Medicare Advantage works, if that's something that you want to move forward with, please let me know. We work with all of the major insurance carriers for Medicare Advantage in most every state, so we'd be happy to help you find the best plan for your needs. The third most common question that I get is about Medicare Part D prescription drug coverage. So like I reviewed before, this annual election period between October 15th and December 7th is the one time during the year when you can change your Medicare Part D prescription drug plan. So every year, your Medicare Part D prescription drug plan carrier has to send you what they call an annual notice of change document, or an ANOC. You should be receiving that soon. Usually it comes to you in September. And what this document does is it outlines the changes to your Part D prescription drug plan for the coming year. So it's going to let you know if there's a new premium, a new deductible, new co-insurance or cost share amounts for certain medications. So please review that annual notice of change document. If it looks good to you and you haven't really had any changes in your medications, then you may just want to keep the same prescription drug plan that you had last year for the coming year. However, if you want to shop around and see if there's a better fit for you, for your prescription drug coverage needs, then there are two ways that you can do that. The first way is to go to the government Medicare website at medicare.gov. I have a video below that walks you through exactly how to plug in your prescription drugs and see which prescription drug plans are going to be the best for you based on your needs for the coming year. Additionally, if you go to my website at Finding Part D, you can see that on the website here. There is a video that walks you step by step through how to use our agent-assisted enrollment tool in order to find the best Medicare Part D prescription drug plan, choosing from the Part D carriers that we've elected to work with for the coming year. So just like the Medicare.gov tool, this shows you how to search based on your specific medications and rank plans based on the total overall coverage for your drugs for the calendar year. In certain ways, I like this tool that we have on our website a little bit better because it allows you to filter in a few different ways and view plans in a few different ways that I prefer, but you can use either tool. You can use our tool, you can use the government Medicare website tool. When the agents in my office run prescription drug plan searches for our clients, these are the tools we use. So by using these tools, you will see exactly what we see if we are to go ahead and run a prescription drug plan search for you. So if after plugging in your medications and seeing the plan results on these tools, you still have questions, then please let me know. And we'd be happy to review that with you. But most of our clients have found that by plugging in their own medications and viewing these search results on their own computer screens, they're really able to see everything in black and white in a way that they are able to understand better than maybe just hearing the numbers and the coinsurance amounts over the phone from their agent. So I highly recommend you try plugging in your medications on these tools so that you can actually see which Part D plans are coming up as the best plans for you for the coming year. So those are the three biggest things to know as we move into the Medicare Annual Election Period. During this time of year, we get thousands of phone calls. So if you call into our office, there's a special button you can press if you are a current client of ours. So we always prioritize getting back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll see you soon.